All right. This is going to be an explanation of fractional reserve banking. So, let's say you're Peter Griffin here, and you want to found your own country. You've started Pretoria, and you have £100, which is all the money in this country. So, all right. Now, you want your money to be secure, so you give it over to this guy here. Um, his name is, and he's going to give you free money. You leave your £100 with him, and he is going to give you 1% interest on your money. Um, Now, what Shlomo Goldberg does is something called now. What that means is when you put £100 into his bank, he loans out about 9 times that amount. So there's £0 at the start. Then after there's £0, there's £100 because you've deposited £100. Then after there's £100, he has that £100 in deposit, and now he's going to loan out £900. And now that £900, obviously we've got £100 plus £900. So now the total amount of money in your country is £1,000, but the amount of stuff hasn't changed. So now that um, now that there's £1,000 instead of £100, but the same amount of things, your £100 that you had here is now worth 90% less, right? It's worth a tenth of the money as opposed to all of the money, or maybe around, I don't know. It's now worth a tenth of, I guess, the original value. Okay, so who's he loaning this money to? This is his cousin, Joseph Goldberg, who has borrowed £900 at 5% interest. So he has to pay 5% on that every year. Okay. So what Joseph here needs, he needs a way to pay back Shlomo. So if he's borrowing £900 at 5% a year, he's gonna owe his cousin. He's gonna owe Shlomo 45. He needs to pay £45 a year, right? Now to pay £45 a year, remember he can't create money, so he needs to get money from somebody who already has money. So what he's going to do with this £900 is he's going to buy 90% of the businesses in the country or whatever it is, and he's going to sell things to you for £50 a year. So let's put this here. And in this case, obviously, Joseph has a monopoly. So if you need anything, you're going to go to him. So now, obviously, over here, this isn't £100 anymore. It's minus £50. So now we've got right. Okay, now we have £50 because we've given £50 to Joseph to so that we can have food to eat and things and a house and the rest of it, right? Okay. All right. So what does Joseph have now? He's got a debt to pay of £45 a year. So take away all that, £45 is going up to Shlomo here. And now say he keeps, so then he's got £5 remaining. He's probably going to pay off £2.50 of his debt. So remember, it's £900 minus £2.50, so £897.50. All right. He still owes £897.50 to Shlomo Goldberg. And Shlomo he's got £45 here. Right? But of course, he's got to pay about £1 to you, or maybe 50 pence. He's got to pay, say, £1 over to you because he promised you 1% on your money and you put in 100% at the start. So he's going to give you £1. Okay. he gives you £1. Now you have +1, have £51. Right, just all right. Now you got £51. But what is now the total money supply? All right. Well, it's still £1,000, and now you have, all right, £1,000 total money supply. Now you have £51 of that. So how much of your Pretoria's nation money is that? It's 5.1%.